Hello, friends from all over the world. Today, we're going to be talking about why you should be traveling during coronavirus and why it should be to China. All right, everyone. 3 years ago, I traveled to China to take up my first year as an ESL teacher. And I actually lived through the whole lockdown process in the beginning of COVID in China. And so today we're gonna go over our 3 things on why you should be traveling, why you should be coming to China, and why you should be looking into teaching ESL during this tough time. Okay, guys, so the first reason why you should be coming to China is no quarantines. Well, to be more specific, we haven't had a countrywide quarantine or lockdown since February. So basically in China, during the whole month of February, we were only allowed to leave our apartments twice every 2 days. And that was one person per household. So we got these little cards. They were about the size of business cards that our local communities gave us. And we could only get them checked by the guards at our gates and leave the community during that time. So because of that, it was very serious when we were going through it in February. But then as March and April started to open up, so did the rest of China. And we've been pretty much open ever since. The exception to that, of course, will be you guys. So because you're coming over from abroad, you're gonna have to do that 2-week quarantine when you first get here. Most of the time, that's gonna be in a hotel first, and then sometimes you actually get to transfer to your apartment, which the schools will help you arrange when you get here. Oh, and guess what? It's all paid for by the school. So you basically get to stay in a hotel for free when you first get to China, and then you get to live in your actual apartment. So it's a pretty sweet deal. So the second one's cheating a little bit, because this is gonna be true anytime you're coming to China if you're working as an ESL teacher. So the first is a great salary. The second is low working hours. The third is working in a rewarding position where we're getting to work with kids every day. And then, of course, because of our great salary, we get to have a really, really great lifestyle. So yeah, this is gonna be something that's gonna be across the board. Most of our teachers right now are actually making even more. And normally while teachers are saving maybe about $1,000 or British pounds a month, a lot of teachers are saving up to $2,000 or pounds a month. That's insane. Could you imagine that at home? So the salary in regards with the working hours is definitely right up at the top for a second reason why you should be coming to China right now. And the third reason is actually a bit of a somber one. It's one that I don't really like talking about that much. And when I talk with my family at home, it's really apparent. It actually may be safer for you in China than in your home country. I know when I talk to my mom and things like that, it can be really rough because, being an American and how serious it is at home, when I talk to her, she can be a bit nervous, and so is the rest of my family and friends at home. So just the fact that we're able to walk around in China right now, not have to wear masks, not have to worry about quarantine or lockdown, not have to worry about people getting coronavirus all the time, I know the mental anguish that's really been building up, and we really don't have to worry about that here. So while it is kind of sad, it really is kind of true that it really is safer to be in China right now. And again, in combination with everything else, it just makes sense. Thank you for all of you who tuned in to the end of the video. I know I came in a bit loud in the beginning, so I really appreciate you hanging around. If you are interested in a position and you'd like to set up an interview, feel free to check out the link in the description below. You can set up an interview with me, and I'll be able to get you connected with a school and get you started for your next adventure to teach abroad in China. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week.